How to trade the CCI upside down and make right side up money. So I'm going to teach you how to do this, the opposite of how most everybody teaches you. But hey, most people trading the CCI or anything else are losing money. So got to think, hey, if you do the opposite, well, dang, maybe you'd actually make some money. So let's jump right into it, get down on it, as Kool and the Gang was famous for saying. So first of all, let's understand the indicator. You know, so many people trade indicators, they don't even understand what they mean or what they're measuring, and that's just stupid. Don't be stupid, be smart, be self-empowered, be more intelligent than the person on the other side of your trade. And the CCI is a super easy indicator. So let me just show you how it works here. Let's see. So first of all, let me show you the settings that I use, because people always ask that, which you should, which is very good. You can use various settings. There's no one right setting, but I'm going to use a common one, 20 length. And the source is high plus low plus close. The type is simple moving average. Now, actually, we're not going to use the moving average here. So this is the smoothing. You can add a moving average to it. I don't like that. It's lagging anyway. So if I go over here to style, you'll see that I unclicked CCI based MA. All right, and then you can make these colors whatever you want. All right, but that's the main settings. Now, what is it doing? Remember, we're using a length of 20. So let's understand this indicator. We'll go over here to show you. The simplest way to show you is just to pull up my 20 period simple moving average. And that's what this is. This is this blue line here is the 20 simple moving average. And so what it's doing now, remember, it's basing it off of the high-low close. So it's when it comes down to the moving average, says just here, that's where it's going to cross the zero line. I've got my zero line dashed with a thick black line there. And so that's it. Now here it gets real close because price touches it, but the open high-low close isn't quite all the way down to zero. It doesn't actually, that average doesn't quite hit the zero line. Okay, and same here. And so sometimes because of that, it won't. But now here you see, boom, it does. Crosses the 20 moving average, the blue line here, and it crosses the midline. Okay, so that's all it is. Super simple. Nothing, it's not rocket surgery, as Paris Hilton would say. So let's go ahead and let's take off the moving average. I don't need to see that. Let's just focus on the indicator. Now we've got, I actually prefer when there's 5 lines on here, but with this indicator, and by the way, I'll show you which indicator I'm using here in TradingView. It just type in CCI, and it's actually called the Commodity Channel Index. That's what CCI stands for. But you don't have to use it for commodities. You could use it for anything, stocks, futures, forex, crypto, whatever. Okay, and that's the one that I'm using. Comes right to the top. All right, so now that you understand all of that, we've got really 3 levels that they measure with this. So the zero line, and you know what that is now. That's where price, the average of each price bar, crosses the 20 moving average. Then we get 100 above it, negative 100 below it. And I actually like it when they draw a positive 200 and negative 200. They don't do it on this particular indicator. That's okay. Now, the way most people look at this indicator, which is wrong, is they use it for overbought, oversold signals. And that is exactly the wrong way to trade it. The way to trade it is to look for trends and strong trends. And I'm going to give you a little secret tool here on how to actually time it with more precision, because just using the indicator by itself is frankly no so bueno. It can be tricky. It can be deceiving. So what's real, now indicators do what they promise. They indicate. So they're not going to tell you what the market's going to do. So we want to combine a technique using the price bars along with the indicator. So here's the general concept, and here's, well, exactly how to use it. Actually, we're going to get now specific. So anything above zero, the CCI being above zero, we're going to, that is a bullish strength indication. Anything below zero, we're going to take that as a bearish strength indication. Now, entries. So what we're looking for here, let's back up here. Okay, so we're above 100. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and draw a trend line. And we're going to use a bullish trend line. So in other words, we want to see a retrace like this. And the reason we're going to be looking for the breaking of the trend line up is because the CCI is above 0. It's even above 100. Now, some people say, this is where some people mess up, and they say anything above 100 is overbought, and you should look for sell signals. And they'll say, and then they'll go and say even 200 is really overbought. And it is very high, but it can stay up there for a long time. I've seen that. So I was actually convinced of that technique at one point, but even here you see at this level, if you look over on the right axis there, CCI is at 200. It comes down a smidge, and then boom, we get a bullish signal to go long. So that's what we're looking for. We wait for, we want the CCI to be in bullish territory above 0. And then coming down, then we draw our trend line on price. And then we wait for CCI to go back up and break that trend line. And then kablambo, that's our entry, that bar right there. Okay, we can do that on various places here on this chart. So again, here we could see CCI coming down. Okay, it stays above 0, and then it goes back up. Okay, it doesn't go up too much further, but it doesn't break this low. And then, again, look for CCI to retrace back down. I like it to go from above 100 to below 100, but not get below 0. So that it's staying in the strength zone of the indicator, and that's the key. And so as long as it's doing that, we can draw these retraces on price, and then trade the breakout of the retrace. And kablambo, there we go again. So all these entries are valid. 1, 2, that's a short one. But then 3, nice big one there. Okay, now we get up to 200. So now we're getting pretty high there. Still, I wouldn't sell it here, but I'd be less likely to continue buying. Let's look at a short example, but one where price doesn't really break through the trend line. So this is why it's so important to draw these trend lines. So down here, we get the CCI is in bearish territory. All right, so now we're looking for potential shorts. Bearish strength gets down below 100, gets below 0. And by the way, don't trade these just the cross of 0. It's too choppy in here. So again, you want to look for a strength down, retrace up. Okay, and then we got price is always king. Price is real. Price is not an indicator. Price is what is. And then as we see this retrace here, and as it goes back up to the 0 line, but it doesn't break the price retrace line yet, and it never does. And then the CCI gets back above 0 again. So that keeps us out of just trading the indicator, where you could maybe say, oh, the indicator came from below negative 100 and then hooked back down, or went back to 0 and hooked back down. That's not enough. Do not trade the indicator by itself. And finally, to finish up, here is a good short trade. I like to always show bullish and bearish examples. So here, CCI gets below 0, retraces back up, stays below 0, and stays well below 0, gets above negative 100, but still doesn't get to 0. So now what do? Well, we've got our trend line that we can draw here. So we can draw a little trend line there. And, whoops, got to anchor it. There we go. And so then there's our entry. And again, the main thing is that price, try to retrace on price, and do it only when CCI is now below 0. I like it to get below negative 100 for real strength. Again, I don't use that as oversold. I use that as strength down. retrace up. I don't want it to get back above 0 because that would show a strong retrace up. I want a weak retrace up. I want the dominant energy of the market to stay down, and that's indicated by the CCI staying below 0 and really going from below the negative 100 to above negative 100, but not quite reaching 0. So still bearish, and that's where we enter. Now, if you want a really powerful timing indicator, an indicator that can get you in with amazing precision, go to the website right there, and I will give you an indicator that I have, well, it's a common indicator, but I've modified it, and I'm going to teach you how to use it. So you can use it on your own chart. It works on any trading platform that I've ever seen. And I'm going to teach you how to trade it all for free, 100% for free. In fact, I use this indicator in every trade I take, and it is what gets me into trades, bullish, bearish, with amazing precision, to the penny, to the pip, to the tick. I mean, it's that accurate. So just go there, get it. It's a free webinar. It's a recorded webinar. No monkey business. You don't have to pay any money. And yeah, start trading it and start making some money with it. And then send me an email and let me know how much money you're making. And if you want more stuff, we can go from there. But right now, no obligation whatsoever. Just my gift to you for watching my video.